Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Beard, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. Beard.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like it's often seen by the official and called.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Off play action. Holt sliding out of the pocket.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since the Friday night light games in high school.
Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Holt. Oh, and it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Shifts by him. So a first in. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
On 2nd down now, Beard. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Off the play fake. Holt. He'll buy some time right. He finds his man, complete. It's Saunders. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Holt. He finds his man, complete. It's Stevens. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So if they can win here in Minnesota, they'd get a sweep of the season series.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Now a handoff up the middle. Rudd. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Forced out to it, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. It's their quarterback. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
What?
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bears take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Now left side on the swing pass. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
Rolling to his right.
He hits Mooney going across the middle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A pickup of 27, and they pick up the 1st down in the process. Off play action. Holt. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
On 3rd down, Holt. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will remain an 11-point spread. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Holt. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
To throw on 2nd down. Holt.
That's complete to Mooney.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 3rd down. Holt. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5 all the way down. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. Holt. This one caught by Ridley. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Operating from the gun. Holt.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
On 1st and 10, Holt, and he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Off the play fake, Holt. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 1st down, Holt. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play, but the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. Beard, and not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Panther Street.
On third down, Holt. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. So now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bears now ready to take over again. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They'll keep it on the ground. Beard.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Off play action. Holt. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Stevens.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
They'll run on 1st down. Rudd. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
There to make the tackle, Jonathan Abram.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Off the play fake. Holt. They'll roll him out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now a handoff up the middle. Beard. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a...
Come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, Rudd. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready? 70, Ready, go.
Up the middle they go. Beard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. One final kneel down here, and that should just about do it.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one. It's the only thing they lost.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the 4th quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the 4th quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right, that reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points, defense held them, and lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
So for the Bears, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll be at home next week for a